Good morning. Well, it's been a full year since I launched my mission to wrap cancer patients in bamboo hats. And last month we sold 97 hats. 29 of those are going to breast cancer patients and the remainder are going to kids fighting cancer. And that brings our grand total to 1,752 hats sold over the year, matched 1-for-1, and donated to kids fighting cancer and breast cancer patients. And looking back over this year, it's been a monster of a roller coaster, and thinking about where I was this time last year. And the thing that I'm asked most from customers and family and friends is, how has cancer touched my life? How has it struck a chord with me that it's inspired me to do this? What is driving me to want to wrap cancer patients in bamboo hats? And my answer is always the same. It's my customers. And when I think about where I was this time last year, and in May, I was feeling really defeated and discouraged because I was receiving so many emails. Those are my donkeys. I was receiving so many emails from customers who were just laying their heart out to me about how much they loved their bamboo hats and how much comfort it brought to them in this dark time in their lives, and the amount of peace and comfort that it brought them. And every single time I received an email, it broke me. It absolutely broke me, because I couldn't live with the fact that I was making a profit off of their suffering. And it built and built and built, and I finally got to the point where I was ready to close my shop. And I applied for a job at a credit union and was ready to go back and work the same job that I did before I had kids. And I applied for a job and I never heard back. And over the next 2 weeks, I received message after message after message from breast cancer patients. And every single one of them was so heart-wrenching. Some of them would take me days to read through the message, because I'd get a paragraph or two in and I'd weep for hours, because it touched my soul. And it got to the point where I just couldn't take it anymore. If I was going to go forward with BK, I had to be able to donate to cancer patients. That's the only way that I could live with the fact that I was selling these hats. So I went for it, and wow, what a year this has been. It's been terribly hard. It's been incredibly amazing at the same time. I've met so many people that have the same passion as me, but it's more than a passion. I feel like it's my responsibility to cancer patients. It's my responsibility to the world. This is what I'm supposed to do. I feel it not just in my heart, I feel it in my soul that I have this responsibility, and I will continue until I'm at the point where every single cancer patient, as soon as they're diagnosed, there's going to be a hat ready and waiting for them, and by donation. I don't want a single dollar from a single cancer patient, and the only way that I can handle selling chemo hats is if I'm donating one for every single one I sell. So here we are. And to think about like where we're going to go, I have no idea, but I'm just going to keep plugging away. And I now have 2 seamstresses that are local and working with me, and I don't know where we're going to be next year, but I will make sure to keep you updated. And it's been such a great year, and I have all of you to thank for supporting me and being an army behind me. It's been so uplifting and rewarding as much as it's been heartbreaking, it's been so rewarding. And finding out yesterday that Milo is cancer-free, just to know that there is not a single piece of cancer in his body right now. He's still got a long road ahead of him, and he's got a lot of recovery and healing to do, and we'll continue to pray for him. And Eva, oh my gosh, this girl has just, she's everything. This girl, she's the same age as my daughter. And I don't even know how to explain the relationship that I now have with her. She's part of my family. And in July, she had her last treatment of chemo, and she was supposed to ring her bell, and she wouldn't. She refused to, because she won't ring it unless she has me there with her. So next week, I'm going down to the coast, and I'm going to go with Eva into BC Children's, and we're going to ring her bell. And it's going to be one of the best moments of my life. And it's just great. It's really great. So thank you. You guys are just so amazing. And here we go. Love you.